This is the face of addiction, with all its scars, bumps, bruises, parts missing. But this is also the face of being sober, being clean. Hello everybody, welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. That right there is not the face of addiction. That is the face of that little nerd back there. Bebel. Bebel. She did that. She wanted my attention and scratched me. I want to thank Silver Stacker Cracker. He sent me an email and was telling me, why do we hide our faces? Basically, I mean, that wasn't what he said, but he brought up a good point in his video about, people just showing their hands. This is where I do my YouTube in here. This is the spare bedroom, the YouTube room. And if it looks like I'm looking off somewhere, I am. I don't know where to look. So, hi guys. I don't know why I haven't been showing my face. I just saw everybody else doing their hands and thought maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, but yeah, there's absolutely no reason for me not to show my face because I am a recovering addict and I have nothing to hide. I have absolutely nothing to hide. No, I don't want to hide any scars. I don't want to hide anything that has been the consequences of addiction. And I got them. I got scars. I got back of my head, I got scars everywhere. But like I said, that's that little mean thing right there. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing my videos like this. I'm still at my table. Here's all my stuff, all my mess. But I kind of like this. It's kind of revealing, and it's kind of, just, I don't know, it's more personal, I guess. And see, it doesn't even look like I'm looking at you. Maybe when I do the edit, it will look like I'm looking in the camera, but to me, it looks like I'm looking over that way somewhere. But anyway, let's get on with the video. I do honestly appreciate every single comment that you guys are leaving. Ulexite TV left me a wonderful comment about that long. She does not care for the AI part, and I get that. I do understand that. But the reason I do it, again, is on days or nights. I usually record my video at night and release it the next morning. So sometimes I'm just tired. Now today actually didn't work. My wife is in the hospital. She was having some slight, well, I'm not gonna say slight, I don't know how serious it was. But she called an ambulance on herself, and really while I was at the coin shop, she, I'm gonna kick her. She told me she wasn't feeling well when I left, but I didn't know it was that serious. And so with me being off today, I went to the coin shop, and I went to a different one, but we'll get into that in a minute. But while I was gone, she started feeling dizzy and a lot worse. And at one point, when they checked her blood pressure at the hospital, it was 213/71. That's crazy. So I spent time with her until they got her settled and everything, and she is comfortable in a room. They gave her some medication to help her sleep, and so I will get back there first thing in the morning. But I figure it's been a couple days since I've actually done a not live, but me doing a video, not an AI, that I would do one and I would show off what I picked up. And I have a guilty feeling because I went to the coin shop while my wife was needing medical attention, but it kind of made me feel bad. I feel like I did something wrong, but she is okay. She is all right. They gave her some medicine in her IV and got her blood pressure back down to 126/73 or 76, something like that. So anyway, thank you guys for letting me ramble. This is me. This is sobriety and silver in all my glory. All my scars, my long goatee. I tell you what, ChatGPT did a pretty good job when I uploaded when I uploaded my picture. It even put the blue shirt and everything. It was pretty neat. All right. Well, today I went to someplace different. There's another coin shop here in Tulsa that I hadn't been to yet. And it's called Tulsa Gold and Gems. And when I first got there, I wasn't impressed. I was not impressed at all, because as soon as I walked in, it's just a little room with an elevator and a side door with a police officer, not an armed guard, a police officer sitting right there in the corner. And the police officer, he said, "Hey, welcome back." I kind of looked at him and gave him a little laugh. I said, "Well, actually, it's my first time ever coming here." And he said, "Oh, well, you look familiar." So unfortunately, somebody out there looking like me. But anyway, he said, "Are you buying or are you doing a loan?" I said, "No, I'm buying." So I had to take an elevator up to the second floor. And when I got up there, there was another door. You had to hit a button, a call button, and they unlocked the door to let you in. Well, then when you go in, there's a row of chairs and there's bulletproof glass with little holes, and the workers on the other side. No coins out, no silver. You can't see anything, just them. It's almost like being in and doing the, But anyway, once I got talking to Marguerite through the glass, everything changed. All my negative feelings about the place completely changed, because she was absolutely amazing. There were 3 windows, 3 clerks. And I started telling her what I wanted, and we kind of got talking a little bit. And we got talking about ASEs, and the reason is I wanted to talk about the American Silver Eagle, which you guys know that Lee Chavari gifted me this from Silver Stacker Cracker. And he sent me an email, Silver Stacker Cracker, saying I may want to get that graded. And I've never had a coin graded before. I've never sent anything out to be graded, so I don't even know the first step or who to send it to. I know PCSG or something like PCGS, but I don't know. I'll look into it, and I may actually do that. But I want to show you what I got. And not only show you what I got, but look how they packaged it. This is how she handed it to me through the window. She showed me the coins, and once I approved, they bagged it up in a nice little bag and passed it through the window. So, I got my Constitution. But then, not only that, they put it in another bag, like so. And then this Ziploc bag, she put my Mercury dimes in a tube. And I tell you what, look at these Mercury dimes. I still don't feel like I'm looking in the right spot. But look at these things. These things are in fantastic condition. And she handpicked them. She went through a bucket and I don't know which way to do it, and was pulling these out. So I got 7 Mercury dimes, and they all look like that. They are all in fantastic condition. This is something, I gotta get used to this, guys. I'm used to doing it down here. But yeah, put those in a tube for me. So I got 70 cents face value in Mercury dimes. Yeah, I'm saving the best for last. And then I told her I wanted at least one Franklin. So she spent time and dug through the bucket of Franklins and got me a nice one for same price as a regular Constitutional. It's not a proof price or anything like that. But man, this thing is absolutely amazing. Now remember last week I got a really good one from Tulsa Gold and Silver. But I'm not used to this, guys. But look at that. And it's a 63. I made sure I checked it before. That way when I got on video, I wasn't sitting there going, yeah, I can't see it. I don't know what the year is. But then I want to show you what I got as far as my American Silver Eagles. And I even questioned her. I was like, are you sure? These were $42 a piece. And the first one is a 2001 uncirculated. Now, you guys know I don't do numismatics or anything like that, but it came in a case, and I'm going to see if you guys can read that. 2001 American Silver Eagle. Well, it'd help if I had it up right. Sorry about that. Or did I? I'm a train wreck. Processing what many collectors consider the most graceful design of all, or possessing, not processing. I don't have my glasses. Possessing what many collectors consider the most graceful design of all U.S. coins, the Silver American Eagle is the world's most popular silver bullion coin. Littleton Coin Company. It's got a phone number on it, and it says right there, uncirculated edition. So I got a 2001 and a 2003 uncirculated American Silver Eagle. Now these are the first any coin that I have that's in this kind of a protector. So I was right happy with that. And I hope you guys let me know in the comments if you've heard of Littleton Coin Company. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't 2001 a better date? Not a key date, but a better date. But for $42. So for two American Silver Eagles, a 2001 and a 2003, plus $1.20 face value of Constitutional Silver, which is in fantastic condition, paid $118. So that's a little more per ounce than I normally pay. I usually try to keep it in right around the high 30s because, you know, the Constitutional Silver, when I get to generic rounds like that Silver City I got, they're $1 over spot. These were 42, and I think at the time that I went there, spot was right around 38, 40, something like that. So I paid a little bit more for them. But let me know in the comments, seriously, if you would have got that. If you would have picked those up for $42. Uncirculated American Silver Eagles. And then the way she packaged them, man, and just, it was like opening a present, even though I watched her wrap it. But anyway, guys, that's what we got going on as far as the silver purchase. I'm going to call my wife. I'm sure that medication they gave her probably put her to sleep. I can't get it back in right now. But she is okay. I made sure she was 100% okay before I left the hospital. But we have 3 of these one little one. Belle, what are you doing? You want to come say hi? Say hi. What are you doing with your big ears? She's got some big ears. She can hear me coming from like 10 miles away. But we also had Penny and Bella. And Penny is a boxador. Well, Penny and Sadie. I've put pictures of them on there before. They're in the living room laying down. But this is how I'm going to do my videos from now on, guys. I want to be open and let you look at me in my face. Thank you, Silver Stacker Cracker. And he's not the only one. Gator's Golden Coins did it too. He used to do the hand thing. And he don't do it anymore. And it just, to me, I like doing this. It's all right. I'll get better at where I'm supposed to point. Because on here, I'm pointing to my left, but it's my right hand. Yeah, I'll get used to it, guys. I'm a train wreck. What do you expect? But anyway, hopefully my wife will come home tomorrow. But I did encourage her to stay as long as the doctor, don't force your way out of there just because you missed the puppies. But everything's going to be all right, guys. And it is a pleasure to meet you. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.